Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Meadowbrook, there lived a little girl named Emily. She was an ordinary girl with an extraordinary spirit. Emily had a heart as pure as the crystal-clear stream that flowed through the village, and her laughter could brighten the gloomiest day. In the heart of Meadowbrook stood a magnificent castle, home to the wise and kind King Benjamin. However, not far from the castle, hidden deep within the enchanted grove, lived an evil witch named Seraphina. Seraphina had a heart as dark as the shadows that surrounded her, and she harbored a deep-seated hatred for all things good and beautiful. One day, as the sun painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, a dark shadow cast its gloom over Meadowbrook. It was Seraphina, spreading her dark magic to engulf the once vibrant kingdom. King Benjamin, with worry etched across his face, called for a meeting of the bravest warriors and wisest wizards in the kingdom. "I fear that the time has come when our beloved Meadowbrook is in great peril," King Benjamin declared, his voice filled with concern. "Seraphina's dark magic threatens to consume everything we hold dear. We must find a hero who can defeat her and bring back the light to our kingdom." The gathered assembly fell silent, their eyes searching for a glimmer of hope. It was then that Emily, with her wide, curious eyes, tugged at her mother's sleeve. "Mommy, I want to help. I want to be the hero Meadowbrook needs," Emily said with determination. The adults exchanged glances, unsure if a little girl could face the formidable evil that was Seraphina. But Emily's mother, seeing the fire in her daughter's eyes, spoke up. "King Benjamin, perhaps we should give Emily a chance. Her heart is pure, and sometimes, the bravest heroes come in the smallest packages." King Benjamin, desperate for a solution, nodded in agreement. "Very well. If young Emily is willing to face Seraphina, we shall support her. But remember, bravery comes not from strength alone, but from the goodness within." Emily's journey began the next morning as she set out towards the enchanted grove. Armed with only her unwavering courage and a small satchel of provisions, she ventured into the unknown. The grove, though enchanting, held an air of mystery that sent shivers down Emily's spine. As she walked deeper, the trees seemed to close in on her, and strange sounds echoed through the woods. Yet, Emily pressed on, her determination unwavering. Suddenly, the air grew colder, and a voice whispered through the leaves, "Little girl, turn back now. This is not a place for the likes of you," the voice warned, but Emily, with a firm resolve, replied, "I will not turn back. Meadowbrook needs me, and I won't let the darkness win." Seraphina, sensing an intruder, appeared before Emily with a sinister smile. Well, what do we have here?" "A little girl with dreams of heroism." "How quaint." Undeterred, Emily looked Seraphina in the eyes and said, "I may be little, but my heart is big, and it's filled with love and courage. I won't let you hurt my home." Seraphina, amused by the child's audacity, decided to put Emily to the test. She summoned vines to entangle her, created illusions to confuse her, and unleashed shadows to frighten her. But through it all, Emily stood strong, her pure heart shielding her from Seraphina's dark tricks. As the final challenge, Seraphina conjured a swirling vortex of darkness, intending to consume Emily. But with a burst of light from within her heart, Emily pushed back against the darkness, creating a barrier that repelled Seraphina's malevolent magic. Frustrated and surprised, Seraphina scowled at Emily. "How is this possible? You're just a child." Emily, her eyes shining with determination, replied, "Love and courage are stronger than any dark magic. I won't let you harm Meadowbrook." In that moment, the enchanted grove seemed to respond to Emily's bravery. The trees whispered words of encouragement, and beams of light broke through the dark canopy. Emily, now filled with newfound strength, faced Seraphina with a radiant smile. "You may be powerful, but you can never extinguish the light within a brave heart," Emily declared. Seraphina, unable to withstand the purity of Emily's heart, retreated into the shadows, vanquished by the very goodness she sought to destroy. As the darkness lifted, the enchanted grove transformed. Its beauty restored, Emily emerged from the grove, hailed as a hero by the grateful villagers. The flowers bloomed once again, and the birds resumed their joyful melodies. King Benjamin, with tears of gratitude in his eyes, thanked Emily for saving Meadowbrook, and so, the little girl who had once dreamed of being a hero became a legend in the kingdom. Emily's bravery and pure heart not only defeated the evil witch but also taught the people of Meadowbrook that true strength comes from within. The kingdom flourished, and Emily, forever remembered as the girl who saved Meadowbrook, continued to spread love and kindness wherever she went. And so, in the heart of Meadowbrook, the tale of Emily, the little hero with the biggest heart, echoed through the generations, a beacon of hope for all who faced darkness in their lives.